Hi everybody, Dr. Cody Sinker here from Count Chiropractic and the Wellness Way affiliate in Clarkson, Michigan. I'm seeing that the headphones will help with the noise issue. Some people are saying it's kind of quiet, but coming to you to talk about the second type of stressor that we're dealing with. And just want to recap a little bit because, let me turn this here. Just want to recap because yesterday we were talking about how the body's ability, or actually yesterday we were talking about trauma. Before that we were talking about the two types of our nervous system. And just want to recap that a little bit because in our body, our nervous system, the master control center in you is made up of two different parts. There's the sympathetic part and the parasympathetic part. And if we go back to prehistoric days, the sympathetic is our fight or flight. So we come up on a predator and we have two options. We can either run or we can fight. And because of that, our body funnels and shuttles all of its energy to our heart, to our lungs, to our arms, our legs, our extremity, and to our eyes so we can be more alert and responsive so that we can see what's going on, because we either need to run from this danger or we need to fight it. Then the flip side of that is parasympathetic. So this is after a big meal, say Thanksgiving or just a big, huge dinner, and you just want to put on some stretchy pants and lie down. And when that happens, your body then wants to funnel and shuttle all of its energy to the digestive system. So this is more rest and digest. So when we are more sympathetic regarding the nervous system, if our tone is more sympathetic, that's not a state of healing. Because think about this, if you're trying to fight danger or run from danger, your body doesn't care about healing a cut. It's just trying to get you to win or get you out of danger. Parasympathetic, that's more of a healing domain. And so we need both of those. You got to have a little bit of sympathetic to get you up in the morning, to get you motivated to do things. We got to have that, but we got to have a balance. And so many people are just shifted more to the sympathetic side, and their bodies don't have the ability to heal. And then there are really only three key components that affect our body's ability to heal, that puts us more into a sympathetic dominant phase. Number one we talked about yesterday was trauma. Trauma is huge. The first trauma can happen to you before you're even born if you're a breech baby or you're contorted in the womb. Then birth itself, 60 to 120 pounds of pressure on the baby's neck based on the type of delivery that happened. Then learning how to walk. All the experts are saying that it's about, between the ages of 2 and 5, kids fall about 300 times. I think boys, you can double that. But learning how to walk. Then we put in sports injuries, concussions, slip and falls, car accidents. A 5 to 10 mile an hour car accident can cause whiplash in your neck, which affects the muscles, tendons, and ligaments. Crossing your legs, sitting for extended periods of time, wearing a purse or a bag on one side every single time, repetitive motion injuries, all these things just start building up, and these cause physical traumas in your body and can cause a subluxation in your spine and vertebrae. The second part is a chemical toxin or a chemical stressor. So what is this? This is from the air we breathe. If we're drinking tap water, all the different things that, containers that we store food in, that we cook food in, from preservatives, artificial sweeteners. You know, back in the day, you went to a diner and they had the bunch of different color artificial sweeteners. If you flipped over on the back, it said what? May cause cancer in lab rats. These things are chemical stressors on our body. But if we go a step further, food allergies, GI infections, these are toxins to our body. So what we want to do is be able to figure out, how to reverse traumas, which PT, working out, massage, body work, chiropractic care is huge for this. What can help with toxins are actually eating a more whole food diet. to actually get a water filtration system, to detoxify, just to name a few. If the food that you're eating is either a plant or eats a plant, it should be good. If it was created in a plant or factory, get rid of it. These are chemical stressors in our body, and it starts filling up our cup. And what's this cup? We start filling it with physical traumas, chemical toxins, and what we talk about tomorrow. These things start filling up, and when it starts overflowing, you then have symptoms. And so eating a whole food diet, getting your workout in, yoga, muscle work, massage, getting your chiropractic adjustment, these help give you a bigger cup so your body can be more resilient during this time. So tomorrow we're going to talk about the third type, but we're just trying to come to you, give you some information during this time. We want to create stability in an unstable time. So if you guys have questions, leave comments below. Love to hear from you. Have a great one. Love you all.